Well, hello there, guys. Not a beautiful day. Not a beautiful day for a ride. And I'm just out for a little ride. Mainly to test this Sony FDR-X3000, I believe is the name of the camera. It's always baffled me, you know, it's got this long, cumbersome name. And I haven't vlogged with this camera for a while. And so I just wanted to take stock. Yesterday I was out for a ride, and I went for a ride. Well, I brought the camera along, and I recorded some footage, but the footage was off at an angle. And I also didn't plug in the external microphone all the way, so there was no audio. And so I just threw away that footage. Said a lot of things on it too that I guess I could recreate, but I'm not going to bother. So today is just to go for a little ride, clear my mind, and to have a look at how nice this camera records. It is probably the best action cam out there, in my opinion. I know GoPros are very popular, but GoPros are also more expensive than this, and the image stabilization on this one I think is better. It's optical image stabilization as opposed to software image stabilization on the GoPro, and optical is always better. So that's one big edge on it. For riding on a motorcycle or walking about and vlogging, you know, it doesn't need all the high frame rates that the GoPro might give. I believe the GoPro can give 4K at 60 frames a second, you know, but this one is, I believe, 4K at 30 frames a second. So, but at the lower resolutions you can get higher frame rates. So, but the optical image stabilization is really what I bought it for, and it's a Sony, so the image quality is excellent, and that's what we're here to check out today. As I mentioned yesterday in that video that I had to throw away, I'm using an external microphone. This external microphone is actually a piece of crap. It's a lapel microphone, and I believe it's a mono microphone. It's only got 3 bands on the 3.5mm plug, so it's you know, it's a mono as opposed to stereo, which would have four bands on the plug. And also, when you're plugged into the external jack of this is another downfall of this camera. When you're plugged into the external jack on this camera, you don't get the benefit of noise reduction, active noise cancellation. The Prism has that ability. The Prism goes through the Sena 20S and has active noise cancellation. So the Prism's audio, when underway, when you're riding, is much clearer than this would be. This is probably fairly clear now, provided I plugged it in, but I'm not moving. Once I start getting that wind noise and all of that, then you'll see there's you know, it'll fall off. So right now I've got my visor down and the mouth vent closed. Let me lock the visor. So this is as clear as it's gonna get. Right now I'm doing, oh, maybe I should slow down a little bit. You're probably hearing some wind blast. And I'm doing, it looks, the speedometer is saying 63. Not the speedometer, but the GPS. I don't look at the speedometer on this bike. Speedometer on this bike lies. It's, you know, it's optimistic. It reads high. So I don't look at it. I look at the GPS. GPS is correct. Anyway. But the video should be nice and stabilized here. Much better than the Prism. coming to you in HD quality, 1080p, 60 frames a second. Today it's much warmer than yesterday and the day before and the day before that. Right now it's saying 73 degrees, so I had to take my liner out of my jacket, and I still got my windscreen in the uppermost position because it's quieter for the recording, and I'm not too hot yet. I can still zipper down my front vents on my jacket and get some more air that way if I start to get too hot. It should just be a left turn. Yeah. 149 north. There's a little KTM there. Thank God. Both of them are gone. Idiot. You seen that? The fool assumes there's nobody behind the cars. Lake Conroe. And this is a 1097 and it's headed east and it's going to go across Lake Conroe, across the rotary Friendship Bridge or something like that. I forget the name. But anyway, it's going to go across the lake, so that should be kind of pretty. Before that, I'm going to go stop at Scotts Ridge Recreational Area, just do a little ride around in there, and maybe just stop at the washroom. When I go on a ride, I often stop in there to go to the bathroom, take a leak, and then continue on my ride. I didn't expect to go for such a long ride today, but it's really enjoyable. Had 2 close calls so far with idiots not looking out. You got that on tape there, on recording earlier on, and then after that, while I was not recording, somebody just, you know, I was riding along like here, and there was a cross street on the left in front of me, and the person was on the phone, and they just came out and turned left and, you know, in front of me. So it's like, maybe I was wondering, maybe I don't have my Denali driving lights on, you know, maybe I'm invisible today or something. I don't know what it is, but it seems as though all the idiots are out today. See a lot of nonsense going on today, honest to God. Oh, this is my road. This is my turn. Ah, there's one, he waved. Scotts Ridge Recreational Area. Sometimes I come here and I fly my drone. Didn't bring the drone today. I haven't flown the drone in a little while. I need to do more drone flying. I need to get more practice. For a long time, the picnic area in this recreational area was closed because of flooding, and they opened it. Last time I was here, it was probably, I don't know, November, and it was open again, so that's a pretty nice area. And then the other part of this recreational area is the boat ramp, the public boat ramp, where a lot of people bring their boats and they go fishing. It's all part of the Sam Houston National Forest, and it says stop there. That's not manned. I don't know who stopped, but you're supposed to stop and you know, make a donation or something like that. I'm only riding through. That's number one, and number two, I'm a member of the National Parks National Parks. What do you call it? Association? I'm a member of the National Parks anyway. So, what is this? Oh, everything is closed. Look at that. Huh. So that there is the boat ramp. Oh, you know what? This is not flooding. This is the shutdown. Ha ha. It's closed because of the shutdown. So these guys in these cars, they just jump out and they're probably gone fishing. So they just walk around the barrier and they're gone fishing. So that is shut down because it's closed because of the government shutdown. It's not a bloody strike. It's a shutdown. Anyway, I don't want to get into that. Thank God I don't need to pee. I was wondering about that. That means the other parts of the Sam Houston National Forest will probably be closed as well. No camping and no recreational area use and none of that. The trails are probably still available because you can't stop people from walking. You know, so that's a bummer. Nice day to go for a little stop there for 10 minutes. Good thing I wasn't hoping to fly my drone today. Oh well. We'll continue on in the 1097. cross over the Lake Conroe and head on back home through Willis. It's a long ride, actually. When I say long, just, you know, it's probably 80 something miles, 80 miles, I don't know. And it's a little bit longer than I expected to go today, but and there's the bridge ahead. Rotary Friendship Bridge, so I did remember it correctly this time. Fairly good sized lake. There's a lot of people that come here with their boats and jet skis and that kind of thing, have a lot of fun. People go fishing. I guess today being a little bit warmer, you would expect to see more boats on the water, but I guess only the hardcore people are on the water. Yeah. Fishermen. That RV park across the way there, straight ahead over there to my right, it's usually very full during the summertime when people, I guess, come here and they, you know, they're having a little vacation at the side of the lake. Now it looks pretty sparse. Maybe full-timers are parked there today. It's probably pretty expensive in there too. That's a nice, there are quite a few RVs in there, but not as much as normal. Yeah. Oh well. This is Willis. And we're about to go on to the 45. Red light camera ahead. This red light camera got me one time. Had to pay a bloody fine. So, you see, it's saying, so I have to stop. Come to a stop. And then, oh, look at that guy. I'll go through the light like this, and hopefully there's no issue with that. Oh, the cops are out. What's that problem? Just There's not an accident, but there's two cops there. Speed limit here is 65, and right now all the traffic is moving at 75, which is typically rule of thumb what everybody does. They're going 10 miles an hour over, although the law says, I guess it's what's the law? 10%? Not 10 miles an hour, 10%. So, they're exceeding the speed limit. Come on, minivan, move it. What a beautiful day. Okay, I'm coming up to my exit, FM 2920. I think my exit is the next one. Oh, that's a beautiful red color. Nice. 2920. I've got to go see where I'm going for supper. One of my friends has got a birthday today, and we're going to a restaurant, and it's on the 2920. And I just want to go check it out. It's on my way home anyway. It's just one of my routes that I can take to go home. It's going to have a little bit of traffic on it, but oh well. Into every ride, a little traffic must show up, I guess. This is Houston after all, fourth largest city. Oops, what is this problem? Fourth largest city in the United States. Greater Houston, somewhere between 2.5 to 3 million people. So you're going to get a little traffic from time to time. We all seem to want to go somewhere. Oh, how convenient. Light just changed. Ha 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 ha. Now this place is on the left. It's on the left in a little, maybe a couple of miles up the road. Sun is kind of in my eyes. The place is called Roku or something like that. Raku. Should be on the left. Not here. Where's this place that I'm supposed to be going for supper? Not here yet, not here. Probably up the road. A little bit more. See, this is the reason why I came this way. To try and figure out where this place is. I've never been here before, to this restaurant. Of course I could use the GPS, but where's the fun in that? Raku, oh, it's on the north side, it's on the right. R-A-K-U-U. There it is. Raku. Sushi bar and Asian cuisine. Got to be on the lookout for turtles here. There's drains on both sides of this road, and more than one time I've driven down this road and seen a turtle trying to cross the road. One time I saw one and I couldn't have stopped. You see, there's no shoulder on this road. So stopping would be not so safe. I'd have to stop kind of like on a driveway or something, and then you know, carefully go back and pick the turtle up and bring him across the road. But this is a treacherous road for the turtles to try and come across. Got to go to that restaurant that I just found for 5 o'clock, so that's in 57 minutes. Gotta go home, pick up my wife, and then go back. Not on the bike. So this has been a nice little ride. Like I said, it's over 80 miles long, and but it's been fun. Hopefully this video is not like yesterday's video and out to kilter by 10 degrees, and hopefully there's audio on it. I made sure and pushed the jack in all the way. If there is audio, it's going to be mono, and probably out to one channel only, left channel. When the next microphone comes in, I'll have to go test that out and see how the audio quality is. So until I talk to you in the next video, keep the shiny side up and take care.